guys, on Practice Strokes today. I'm going to do a cute little landscape with you using multi-surface paints, and I'm on a mixed media gray tone art paper. And there's 15 sheets. It's a 6 by 8, so it's easy to frame. The weight of this, the poundage is 184, so it doesn't wrinkle up, and it's perfect to like send an envelope as a gift. And it's just like a piece of art, but it's on some pretty paper. And lots of times that makes it quick and easy for me to do a background too. So I'm going to pick up some of this. This is called Skyline. And I'm just going to kind of I need a little bit of white with this. So this is wicker white and Skyline. All right, we're going to use the gray paper in the back as part of the color, right? So I'm just taking and slip slapping the 16 flat. Now, if you guys stay with me, you won't believe how quick and easy and what we can create. So that's kind of a fun thing to see what happens. So stay with me. And this is Practice Strokes, where I show you different ways to achieve something that you never thought you could, especially if you're not skilled. If you are skilled, some of my followers are excited about, I never thought I could do something like that. That's pretty fun. All right, so then right along here, so here's the horizon. So right along here, we're going to peep some pink that will come through, and it's kind of like it'll come through some of the trees and a little bit in the sky, okay, in here. And what's going to happen is we need to wipe that off and put a little bit of white in here. So I'm just gonna, all right, just a little bit right in there. All right, now let's look at the trees in the background. We're gonna use this sap green, this darker green, and I'm gonna smash with this brush, okay? So we're gonna like come up here. I'm just kind of showing you where this would be. Then there's another tree here. All right. I'm gonna come up here. And there's more of a tree in here. There's a pointed tree over here. Tap, tap, tap. All right, so we're coming all the way across here. And by the different pouncing on the chisel, you're going to get different finishes, different looks, okay? So we're going to just really easily come in here, because then you can see the pink through this tree line. All right. And have a little bit in here. See how this looks like a loose open tree? Okay, so I am gonna, let's say we pick up a little bit of white with the blue. And so I can kind of get a little bit of the dark green muted out. All right, and then down in here, some greenery. Okay. All right, so that's gonna look like some depth already. You're seeing that all in the background. All right, so I'm gonna bring some down here. And so if you had dark paper, you could just use that too and get all kinds of shading. All right. So then what's going to happen is down on the bottom here, I'm going to add lots of dark green. All right. So this will give us depth. I always like to say, pretend you're laying down on the ground and you're taking a picture when you're painting. You're taking a picture that shows up So you're seeing this dark, and at the top of the camera's picking up the sky and the clouds. All right, so there we are. Now this dark in here, we'll put some flowers down there, which will look nice. Now, what I want to do is I want to come up with some colors that are like a little blue-green. So blue, let's use some aqua and white, okay? So we'll put some white right here. Okay. A little bit, this is teal, not aqua, sorry. Teal. Okay, we get a little bit of medium because it makes it feel like butter. All right, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to use this angle brush. It's got a point, and so usually the brush is straight here, and so you got to touch, tilt, and with this, all you do is take the point and do all the colors that you want. So see, I'm going to make, this is a little flower. Okay, and then here, because that should look like it's in the distance. That's what I'm hoping that you do, to make that look like it's in the distance. All right, a little bit of medium, and then work this in. All right, so we do one that's closer right there. Okay, I'm going to bring this one right here in front and center. All right. Okay. All right, so that's that teal color. I think it just makes for a really pretty color. And we can add like a little bit in here. And there's a little bit over here, maybe. Like I said, the whole background could be a dark color because then everything stands out on it. All right, so we've done that. Now I'm going to wash this brush and we're going to use white and coffee latte right here. Okay. So these are kind of like weeds, little, get some thin, with some white in it. All right, see, those are some little ones that are going to pop through here. All right, so just little bits of that tan. Put it some little higher there. See how I'm just picking up the coffee latte there now. And I'm going to mix just little bits in here. We're going to come back and put a few little blossoms off of some of those. All right. So see, I'm just building it down in front. All right. Right. Okay. So now I'm going to do teal and sap. And it's going to come up here. Teal and sap. going to come all the way up. And you can do this painting on a really large scale. And if you did that, you would see every little stroke. And on here, we're just going for an effect. Do you see that? All right. All right. Now we're going to take and just get like a 2 flat. And I just want you to see that all the cute little flowers. All right. So to start with, we can just come in here with white, and we have little teeny white. Like how fun this is, just little teeny paintings. And you can get little small canvases. So, and then people will pay, you've had them pay, depending on how you present it, from $20 for little ones, to $50 for something like this. If you framed it, an inexpensive frame, they have all kinds like you can get at Walmart or whatever. Okay, so all right. And then I do have little blossoms here. Okay, right, right. So far we're just putting little bits of white. And now I'm going to come in here with this happy green. Well, this is a 2 flat now. So we're going to come in here. All right. And then as we come down here, you're going to come right in here. So look, we chisel, flat, stand up. Chisel, flat, stand up. Chisel, flat, chisel, flat. All right, there we go. All right, so see that really stands out right there in front. And then what we're going to do is come in here with a couple where I'm just doing these little flat leaves. And so that one, these would just be little flat leaves from a plant that's coming up. And then we have teal, these teal leaves. See, it has a little bit of citrus or happy green with some teal, a little bit of teal. All right. So now right here, we don't need to always put a stem because you're just going for an illusion. Right? So just a few little ones like that. And um, I'm going to come in here with a little bit. Let's come right in here because these look good right here. Okay. Now I'm going to a little bit of white. So what we're gonna do, all right, so just a couple little bits of all right, and then I did just a teeny bit of this white with some pink. All right, so all right, so we put a little bit of white. Okay, so I hope you like that. It's just a little bit of color with a cute little landscape. All right, we put some different pinks in here. All right, so I'd love for y'all to paint some and share them with me. I'm telling you, if you were at our art show, and this whole show was like miniatures, you wouldn't have to put them on a crazy shipping to get them to the shows with you and damage. You'd fold them up, wrap them, and take them to the shows. All right, so we would always like, we couldn't afford the painting, but we'd buy the matted little piece that they had printed. And so you have a little piece of the artist. So think about that, okay? Hope you like that. So try it. You'll like it. Share it. Be sure that you watch my relax and paints earlier in the week, and that if you want to do more and learn more, you can join One Stroke Advantage. It gives you $20 off, 20% off every time you make an order while you're a member. There we go. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you stayed and got some fun out of this, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.